Hey guys, Dan Maxwell Jr. here with this video, and we're going to be talking in this session about 7 reasons why information marketing is the best business model for anyone with more than 5 years of professional experience. Now, if you follow me at my blog, danmaxwelljr.com, you know that I write mostly for young professionals and young entrepreneurs. And some of these people have started their careers. Some are just starting out, but you find that a majority of the people have at least 5 to 7 years of experience in their respective industries. So if you're one of those and you have at least 5 years of experience in your profession and you're looking to start a side business or maybe a full-time business, I want to give you 7 reasons why information marketing may be the best business model for you to consider. Now, just in case you don't know what information marketing is, I've just broken it down very simply for you. Information marketing is about packaging and selling your knowledge for profits. It's just that simple. If you know how to do something that other people don't know how to do and want to know how to do, you package that knowledge that you have and you sell it to those who need it and you make a profit. So, for example, I know how to write business plans, and for a very long time, I made a good income and really good income just from teaching people how to do business plans that got approved by local banks. Okay, that's one example. Let's say you are a chemical engineer and you have more than 5 years experience. So that means you have learned a few things about the industry that you couldn't learn in college and things that probably will help you excel faster in the industry. And there's a new chemical engineer, somebody fresh out of college who wants to know the ins and outs of the industry and how they can grow fast in the industry. Don't you think they'll be willing to pay you for your knowledge, specific knowledge on what it takes to grow in the chemical engineering industry in your country? So information marketing is really just about packaging and selling your information and your knowledge for profit. The beauty about it is it can be done online, as many people do, or it can be done offline, as I have done for the last 9 years plus. I live in Liberia, and if you know where Liberia is in West Africa, where internet penetration has not been the greatest. And then if I've had to work with this market, it had to be offline. And even so, I've been able to generate great income and help a lot of people through information marketing by doing it offline. And if you follow me, I encourage you to subscribe to my blog. Go to danmaxwelljr.com, and over time, you'll get more information on how exactly I did it. But again, today we're just going to talk about 7 reasons why it is the best business model. So let's look at reason number 1. People crave transformational knowledge. Let me ask you a question. Let's say you I use the chemical engineering example. Let me go back to my own case. If you're a business person looking to get a loan from a bank to expand your business, and the bank required you to have business plans that they will approve, would you want to know how to do your business plan in such a way that will get it approved by the bank? I'm thinking, yeah. And would you be able to pay for it? Would you be willing to pay for such knowledge that will transform your business? Definitely. Let's say you're a chiropractor. You help people with their backs. Great, you're good at it, but you don't know how to bring customers into the bank, into your chiropractic business. Would you want to know how to get new customers? Again, I'm sure. So as you can see, people want knowledge. People crave transformational knowledge. And if you can give them that information, then hey, this is the business model for you. Maybe you're a hairstylist in a particular region and you've managed to grow a successful hairstyling business. You can create information marketing products to help other hairstylists grow their businesses in their own regions. Maybe you've developed a particular way to do something in the plumbing industry in your city. You could create courses and seminars or write books that will teach people how to do similar things in their own areas. So the first reason there again, we say people crave transformational knowledge. Reason number two, it replaces manual labor. You see, in other forms of business, you have to work hard and you have to work consistently all the time. You have to be working in order to make money. With information marketing, you do the work once and you get paid over and over. You know, if you write an ebook, for example, it takes you a couple of hours or maybe, yeah, maximum 5 hours, even if it took you 2 days and you wrote an ebook. Once it's up for sale, you get paid on that ebook for as long as it's available. And subsequently, I will also be sharing with you different ways to make money from information marketing. That it's not just one method. There are so many. Ebooks are one of them. Courses, online courses are another way to do it. Live seminars are another ways. Special reports. There's just so many different ways that we can talk about. Reason number three, your customers will buy more. And this is the part I like, because when you've helped the customer, when you've helped people once, they always come back to you to help them again. So now let's go back to my business planning example. In my days when I was training on business plan development in a very fragile market such as Liberia, the moment I taught people how to do business plans that got their loans approved, the next thing they wanted to know was how do they structure their businesses, or how do they ensure that their businesses made money so that they paid back the loan on time. Things like marketing. And so they wanted more information on how to sell more of their products and services. So you see, by selling them one piece of knowledge, and that's the knowledge on, or the information on, business plan development, now they want to know more about marketing their business. Reason number four, you can have zero employees. I at one point I started a full firm and I had 9 employees, but I realized that that wasn't what I wanted. And so for 6, 7 years, I've just operated solo and I enjoy doing it. From time to time, I do get external help and I just pay people to whatever help I need. I pay them for it and I move on. Reason number five, there's very little investment needed. I mean, seriously, if you know what you're doing, you can get started as early as today without any money being spent if you know what you're doing. So there's really little investment, and even if you have to invest, it's about investing in getting knowledge required to get started, and that's about it. You could literally do an ebook tonight and publish it on Amazon without spending a dime. You use Microsoft Word, write it up, design your cover, and you're on, you go and publish if you knew what you were doing. Large profit potential. I mean, you've probably seen ebooks that sell for about $49. Bob Bly sells ebooks for $30, $45. The maximum I've sold ebooks for have been $12. And so the price ranges are different, but they're huge profit potentials. I mean, if you wrote an ebook tonight or between now and the weekend and you sold 300 copies over the next year at $30 a piece, I mean, that's $9,000 and you don't have to do any extra work for it. The final reason why I believe this is the best business model that you can start if you have at least 5 years of professional experiences, you can literally start today. And I've said that a few times already. You could get off this video right now, get on your notepad and pen, and you jot down some ideas, some knowledge that you have, and you could write an ebook tonight and have it published by tomorrow, and you start to make money. I'm sure you have friends who would like to know certain things that you know. And even if you had to sell it for $3, you will be making money by tomorrow. And there's nobody else who I know who's great at helping people do this than my friend Stephen James over at Project Life Mastery. And Stephen has a very good course he calls the 24-hour book course, how to write a book in less than 24 hours. It has a proven 10-step process to getting your first book written and published in less than 24 hours, even if you don't consider yourself a great writer. If you want to access that course, you can just go over to danmaxwelljr.com/24-hour book. As you can see on the screen there is danmaxwelljr.com/24-hour book. You can get your copy, you can enroll in the course. I think it's like $25 or $27. but that will be probably the only investment that you will make in terms of getting your first book published. And definitely, he does offer a 30-day money back guarantee. So if you purchase it and you feel that it's not for you, you have 30 days to return. I mean, to request a refund. Obviously, it's an ebook, it's an e-course, so there's nothing physical to return, but you can request a refund in 30 days. So there you have it, 7 reasons why the business model of information marketing is the best business model for you. Quickly, we say people crave transformational knowledge. It replaces manual labor. Your customers will buy more. You can have 0 employees. There's very little investment needed, large profit potential, and you can get started today if you chose to. Again, the 24-hour book, you can access that at danmaxwelljr.com/24-hour book, and that will be a guide to getting your book published in as little as 24 hours. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Dan Maxwell Jr., as you probably know that by now, and I use my skills and experiences in sales and marketing, and that's over 10 years now of experience in sales and marketing, and I use that to help young professionals and entrepreneurs create extraordinary results in their lives, careers, and businesses. I'm an expert at helping mid-career and retired professionals package and sell their knowledge and expertise for maximum profits in short periods of time. You want to follow my work at danmaxwelljr.com. There's a lot of exciting things out there. I publish a regular newsletter, great information for my subscribers, and I'm really accessible. You can shoot me an email from my website, and I will personally respond to you. So thank you so much, and I'll catch you in another video.